Welcome everybody to a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And this week sees the release of the fourth installment in the Insidious series, Insidious: The Last Key, plus the comedy Father Figures. And HBO is releasing the complete third season of Ballers, plus much, much more. So let's go in, see the deals, exclusives, and we are at our first location, Walmart. So let's go in and see what they got. Alright, we are in at Walmart here, and the first thing I'm seeing is Father Figures, the DVD for $14.96 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $22.96 here. And I actually ended up watching this on Amazon Prime, and the performances are decent. It's got a heartwarming message at the end of it, but the biggest sin that this movie has against it is that it's just not funny. It really isn't. I mean, I really didn't even laugh once, which is a real shame because Owen Wilson is pretty decent. Ed Helms is. It's got a great cast here, but it just doesn't work. It's a shame, really. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys know anything, you know, about the movie, really, or your thoughts on it, let me know. But, yeah, I don't know if it went through a bunch of, like, rewrites or something, but, yeah, it just wasn't funny. It's a shame, really. Could have been funny. The trailers did nothing for me when it came out, so I decided to skip it in the theater. Then the next thing I'm seeing over here is Insidious: The Last Key, the Blu-ray and digital for $19.96, the DVD here for $17.96. And Bob and I did a movie review for this. You can catch it on the movie review playlist. And we did enjoy the movie. We thought it was actually interesting, and we think that the movie's actually pretty still good. Lin Shaye is still effective. The scares are decent at times. And the story, it seems like this is sort of the last one of the Insidious films. I don't think they're making any more. I know this film was successful, though, in the box office, so even though they say it's the last one, they'll come up with an idea. You guys know that. Decent special features. Yeah, like I said, it's not a bad movie. It is decent for, you know, one of those movies that came out in January, but it's definitely, I think, you can kind of tell that they need to end it because some of it's not as effective. Like the main demon bad guy in this one is probably the weakest of all of them, and even though the story's kind of cool with some of the backstory, again, it's sort of probably one of the weaker entries, but it's still pretty decent, and I do recommend you guys check it out, though. And the next thing I'm seeing here is they also have this Insidious 4-movie collection of all 4 of the Insidious films for $27.96 here, and yeah, it's got Insidious 3, 2, 1. I wonder which one is your favorite Insidious film. Mine would probably be part 3, but 2 is a really close second, though. Let me know. And for PG-13, I think they're pretty effective horror movies. The next thing I'm seeing over here is Looking Glass, the Blu-ray for $14.96 and the DVD for $12.96 here. And I have never heard of this movie. It's got Nicolas Cage and Robin Tunney in it. Seeing is deceiving. Okay. Is that a psychosexual thriller? Mary witnesses a terrifying murder. Oh, okay. So they witness a murder and then they have to try to escape, and, you know, because they found out too much. Okay. Huh. Alright. I have been getting more into Nicolas Cage. I really liked him in Mom and Dad. Robin Tunney's pretty cool. Huh. And I like these sort of thriller movies. You know what this almost reminds me of? This movie, the synopsis almost reminds me of Vacancy with Kate Beckinsale. Almost reminds me of that. I don't know. If you guys have heard anything of Looking Glass or have seen the movie, let me know. Then the next thing over here I am seeing is Beast of Burden, the DVD for $12.96 and the Blu-ray for $14.96. And I gotta tell you, man, Daniel Radcliffe has been making some really fascinating movies. And he's kind of quickly becoming one of my favorite actors. You know, outside of Harry Potter, he's been doing some really weird and fascinating stuff, man. Lines are meant to be crossed. Okay. Mexico. Why? Huh. No special features, but looks interesting. He's been making a lot of these very interesting, like, you know, again, that one where he's a dead corpse, or the movie where he plays an undercover cop going into like a neo-Nazi area, or that movie that he came out with like months back, Jungle. He's really been doing fascinating work, man, and he doesn't mind being in these sort of independent movies. In fact, he almost prefers it, I think. Huh. Looks interesting to me. I like the cover. You guys have heard of Beast of Burden, let me know. The next thing I'm seeing here is Ballers, the DVD for $14.96. And man, you know, Dwayne Johnson is one busy goddamn dude, man. I don't know how he finds the time to do anything. He's doing a TV show, he's got multiple movies coming out, he's a producer, Jesus, man. What doesn't he do? Does he even find time to sleep? Shit. I haven't seen this show, but I did hear some really fantastic things about it. And I don't know how many more seasons they got. Did they announce another season of it? Huh. Oh, let me know what you guys think of Ballers. I do really like Dwayne Johnson, though. I think he's just really becoming a fantastic actor. Then the next thing I'm seeing over here is I'm seeing the DVD of 13 Reasons Why for $22.96 here. And my girlfriend watched this movie, I'm sorry, this series, and she really liked it, and she cannot wait for when the second season comes out. But she told me that this is one of the most depressing shows she's ever watched. It is really, really depressing, and I've been meaning to check it out, but I haven't gotten a chance to. I believe it's about this chick who commits suicide. I believe it is. And yeah, died suicide 2 weeks before. Yeah, the reasons what led to her death and everything. Yeah, I heard it's really good, and it's actually one of the really great shows that are out there for people to watch, but it just is incredibly depressing. If you guys have seen 13 Reasons Why, let me know what you guys think. Huh. Not bad special features either. Alright. Well, let's see what else Walmart has. Let's check it out. Alright guys, we are in this section, and I love looking at all these other titles that Walmart has here. Like, I'm trying to think of what I'm seeing here. They got this one here called Permanent with Patricia Arquette and Rainn Wilson. Hairstyles Our Temporary Family is Forever. Huh. Set in 1982. And their 15-year-old daughter is later operating. Huh. Okay, not bad. I haven't seen Rainn Wilson in something in a while. Almost feels like it's kind of like it could be a TV show about the 80s, but I like the cover though. Very, very sort of discotheque, even though it's set in the 80s. Huh. And then this one, The Price of Fame, the Ted DiBiase story. You know, I used to be a huge wrestling fan back in the day, from about 1985 till about 1999, 2000, around there. And man, Ted DiBiase was awesome. And I love these sort of wrestling documentaries. They're really cool. If they sort of are, you know, tell the truth and don't like fabricate stuff. But, huh. I love the old time wrestling. Some of the newer stuff now doesn't really do it for me, but the older stuff I love. Huh. That's a Fame there. Then I'm also seeing this movie Dead on Arrival with D.B. Sweeney to solve his own murder. Inspired by the 1950s classic noir thriller. A thrilling Hitchcockian standalone piece. Okay. Never heard of that one either. I like D.B. Sweeney though. Dead on Arrival. I'm also seeing... What is that one? I'm seeing My Friend Dahmer, the DVD for $12.96. Isn't this movie supposed to be released like next week? Or the week after or something? I'm surprised Walmart got it early. I definitely do have to check this out. People have been asking me to check this movie out. And I have to. And I think it's on Amazon Prime, and I'm going to check it out and let you guys know. But I'm really fascinated by it. Especially him in his younger years, and kind of want to know how the movie is. Huh. If you guys have seen it yet, let me know. My Friend Dahmer. I'm also seeing a lot of other stuff here. You got Tokyo Ghoul. Whoa, I like the cover to this one. Yeah, that's a nice cover. Whoa. Bared its fangs is a worthwhile adaptation. Is an acquired taste. Huh. That looks kind of cool. I like the imagery. Yeah, the imagery is really cool. Huh. Yeah. God, I like that. That looks really cool here. If you guys know anything about Tokyo Ghoul, let me know. Also, this movie called The Butchering. Every town has a monster. Some secrets can never be buried. All these movies that you can never find anywhere else except for Walmart, I'm telling you. The Haunted, Door to the Other Side. Letting them in was his way out. He was not alone. Huh. Ouija 4. What? Did they even make a Ouija 3? Maybe it's just one of the independent ones. I don't know. 4 friends are approached by a mysterious woman. Ouija. Huh. David Borbor, A Place in Hell, inspired by a real serial killer. I like the cover. A Place in Hell. Huh. All these ones. Yeah, very interesting stuff here, I'm telling you, at Walmart. If you guys have seen any of this stuff or recommend I check any of it out, let me know. I'm telling you, it's always like fascinating stuff here when I come to Walmart. I love checking this stuff out. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Okay, decent amount of titles here at Walmart this week. No exclusives, but I kind of figured we weren't really going to get it this week, especially with some of the titles we were getting. But I liked what Walmart had, especially some of the ones you can only find here, which You know, sometimes I gotta check some of those ones out. But definitely let me know what you guys recommend for me. Alright, let's head to our second location. Alright, everybody, we are at our second location, Target. So let's go in and see if they have some pretty cool releases this week as well. Alright, let's head inside. Alright guys, we are in at Target here, and the first thing I'm seeing is Father Figures, the DVD for $15.99 and the Blu-ray DVD and digital for $22.99 here. And you know what? When I was watching the movie, I thought to myself, if this movie was made 5 or 10 years ago, it would have had Vince Vaughn in it. You know, I'm sort of glad that Vince Vaughn is sort of doing more independent dramatic work and sort of getting away a little bit more from the comedies, and I wish Owen Wilson would do that too. He's a decent actor, I like him, I really liked him in Wonder, but yeah, it just seems like these ones with him are just getting more unfunny. You know, and I do like Ed Helms though. I actually think Ed Helms is a pretty cool actor. I've liked some of his stuff, but again, this movie, man, it was just unfunny. And again, the trailers just didn't do much. The only funny part in it, I would say, is probably the stuff with Terry Bradshaw. That's probably the only stuff. After that, I just never found any of it funny. It's a shame, really. What are happening to comedies these days, guys? What are happening to them? Then the next thing I'm seeing is the Blu-ray digital of Insidious: The Last Key for $22.99 and the DVD and digital for $19.99. And, oh, somebody's dropping something. I don't know what the hell's going on. But, so, yeah, you know, there was a lot of great horror movies that came out last year. And this year so far, there's been decent, but not anything groundbreaking. And Insidious: The Last Key is okay. Like I said, Lin Shaye is actually still really great in this role. And she's sort of become another queen of horror, which is really weird because nobody would have really said that about her years ago. But weirdly enough, her husband is actually Bob Shaye, who owned New Line Cinema and, you know, helped really make the Nightmare on Elm Street series what it was and really promoted a lot of horror stuff. So kind of only appropriate that years later, Lin Shaye would be a horror icon, I guess. Crazy enough. The next thing I'm seeing over here is Basmati Blues, the DVD for $11.99, and I have not heard of this. Journey to a place with a rhythm all its own, featuring original music by Pearl Jam and Sugarland. Huh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of this. I do like Brie Larson. I liked her in Kong Skull Island, and I know that she's right now filming Captain Marvel, which I really can't wait for that to come out. Looks okay to me. I don't think this came to theaters or anywhere that I was near. Got a lot of great special features, audio commentaries, behind the scenes, deleted scenes, theatrical trailer. Got a lot of good stuff. If you guys know anything about it, let me know. Or what do you guys think of Brie Larson? I kind of think she's cool. And then the next thing over here I'm seeing the DVD of Ballers for $14.99 here. And yeah, HBO has a lot of really great programming. Unfortunately, I do not have HBO. Yeah, it's never really interested me to get HBO. I had HBO when I was a kid, but haven't really been interested in getting it. But I don't know, let me know what you guys think of HBO. You think I should invest back into like getting like HBO Now or something? I don't know. And I don't even see any special features here either. It's a shame. Alright. I guess that'll do it for this section of Target. Not much going on here this week, guys. Alright. Let's get going. Yeah, not much going on this week here at Target. You know, only so-so releases. Don't have a lot of really great selection this week here, and of course no exclusives, but of course I kind of figured we wouldn't here either. But yeah, you know, I guess one of those down weeks for Target. But I don't know, maybe they'll bounce back next week. Alright, let's head to our third and final location. Alright everybody, we are at our third and final location, the Beast, Best Buy. So let's see if they have any kind of exclusives this week or a better selection than what even Walmart or Target had. Only way to find out, let's head inside. Alright, we are in this section of Best Buy here, and the first thing I am seeing is the DVD and digital of Insidious: The Last Key for $18.99 and the Blu-ray digital for $19.99 here. And again, I want to know from you guys, are you kind of sick of this series? Are you glad it's kind of coming to an end, or do you want to see more of it? Like I said, this film kind of hints at it being sort of the last one, so I kind of think we're not going to get any more, especially sort of the ending, and I won't spoil it, but it kind of just says it's done, it's over with. But yeah, I have enjoyed the series though so far, and if it's the last one, it's the last one. But again, as we know, final chapters are never really the final chapters, you know what I mean? So, and again, decent special features: meet the new demon, becoming Elise, alternate ending, deleted scenes, diving into the Insidious universe. Not bad. I definitely would like to see a Blu-ray set. I've only seen a DVD set of all four. Okay. Then the next thing I am seeing over here is Beast of Burden with Daniel Radcliffe for $12.99, the Blu-ray. And yeah, man, it does look interesting to me. I will say this much though, I have really liked him in a ton of movies. I want to know, what is your favorite Daniel Radcliffe movie so far? And it could be any one of the Harry Potter ones. It could be the Farting Corpse movie. It could be a lot of things. He's good. I like him as an actor. You know, not the most high-profile actor, doesn't pick the most high-profile projects, but he doesn't need to, guys. He can do anything he wants, and I'm glad he's doing stuff that isn't like cookie cutter. Then the next thing over here I'm seeing is Nicolas Cage and Robin Tunney in Looking Glass here, the Blu-ray for $12.99. And what is your favorite, like, Nicolas Cage role? I don't think this is an off-the-wall Nicolas Cage performance, at least from the description. I doubt it's gonna be. But, like, one of mine is Bad Lieutenant. He's really awesome in Bad Lieutenant. I really like that a lot. He's really cool in that movie. And this movie does intrigue me. You got behind the scenes part 1 and part 2. That's the only special features you got on here, but I am interested in it. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Vacancy, or those type of thriller movies. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Looking Glass, and let me know what your favorite Nicolas Cage performance is. And that should be it for this section. Let's see what else I got. Alright guys, we are in this section of Best Buy, and I'm seeing over here Father Figures, the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital for $22.99. And I want to know what you guys think about comedies nowadays. I don't know, for me, there's not a lot of great comedies anymore. I mean, especially not the ones that are coming out. I don't know, some are pretty decent, but a lot of them don't really hit the way I think they should. I really gravitate more towards the comedies of the 80s and the 90s more than I do the ones now. But well, let me know what your guys' take on comedies are. You know, is it like mine, or do you find those diamond in the roughs? Let me know what you guys would recommend to me. Then the next thing I am seeing over here is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital of Tokyo Ghoul for $22.99. And, it's kind of cool that Best Buy has this too. Again, man, that cover, I really like that cover a lot. Not bad special features. You got an anime expo, cast and crew discussions, trailers. Barrett's Fangs and Waterfall Protection. I am interested to check it out. Maybe not for $22.99. I would wait till it goes down quite a bit, because a blind buy to pay that kind of money, I don't know. But I am curious to what you guys think of this movie, so definitely let me know. Then I'm also seeing, speaking of wrestling again, Raw 25th anniversary. Again, used to be a huge wrestling fan back in the day, and these type of releases, these documentaries on like the past and everything, I love that stuff. Really cool stuff. I really like that a lot. I don't know. I would be interested. Do you guys like a lot of these like wrestling documentaries? Let me know. I love all that stuff. They used to have one back in the day called Behind the Mat, which I have on VHS, but I could never get it anywhere else. But yeah, I love these like documentaries. I don't know. They're great to me. And the other thing I'm seeing here is a Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. It's a Beautiful Day collection. It includes 30 classic episodes from 1979 to 2001 for $14.99. Not gonna kid, when I was a kid, I was more of a Sesame Street guy, not a Mr. Rogers person, but total respect to this guy. He was one of the best, and I think they're making a movie based on his life. I think Tom Hanks is playing it, and that would be really cool to me. I think Tom Hanks would do a really great job in this, and if you're into Mr. Rogers, then why not pick it up? It's still great for kids, no matter, if it was done in 1979 or 2001, kids will still get a kick out of it, and it's definitely a great learning tool for kids too. Other than that, that'll do it for Best Buy. Let's get out of here. Alright, not bad selection of releases here at Best Buy. Actually, pretty good selection overall, but no exclusives. I was hoping maybe Best Buy would have one, but none. Anyway, not a bad week for physical media, but certainly have seen much better weeks. But let's get home and finish the video, guys. Alright everybody, that'll do it for the Blu-ray and DVD out and about video today. And some decent, okay selection at the stores this week. Not a ton of releases. Definitely one of those sort of off weeks. March was a huge month for releases, so I think it was bound to slow down eventually. But, we still had some decent stuff to look at, but no exclusives or anything like that. But, not every week's going to be jam-packed, so you definitely got to work on those off weeks as well, just as much as the big weeks. So, it was still an interesting week regardless, and I hope you guys picked up some really cool physical media this week. Let me know what you guys picked up. When I got home, I had a package in the mail from Amazon, and it is actually one of the new releases that came out this week, but it's an older title that finally hit on Blu-ray. But you guys will not find out exactly what I picked up until my Blu-ray pickups video that will be out at the end of April. It'll show all the pickups that I got for this month, and I am getting some pretty interesting things this month. Some older titles, not a lot of newer stuff. I'll be definitely interested to show you guys what I got, so definitely stay tuned to that when that drops at the end of the month. But now it is time to do the giveaway that I promised you guys. Now, I want to thank everybody who actually entered into the giveaway. I appreciate it. I wish you all the best of luck. And if you don't remember that I'm giving away 2 sets of 4 and digital codes. And the first set I'm giving away includes Happy Death Day. It also includes Murder on the Orient Express, Coco, and Wonder. And the second set that I'm giving away includes John Wick Chapter 2, The Hitman's Bodyguard, Baby Driver, and last but certainly not least, Atomic Blonde. So 2 sets of 4. So I will be giving away the first set right now. Little bowl here. Swirl around all the names here, and the first one I got here, down to one name. Okay, down to one name. Let's see, and the person who wins the first set of 4 is... Alright, it is... MP3 Racked Up. So, sir, you have won the first set of 4 MP3 Racked Up. You have won those, so definitely message me on my Facebook Film Fan 108 page, and those 4 codes are yours. And now on to set number 2 here, and let's see who won set number 2 here. And I got one. Okay. And the winner of set number 2 is... see if you guys can see that. Joe Velasquez. Joe Velasquez, you won set number 2. And you as well message me on my Film Fan 108 Facebook page, and those set of 4 will be yours as well. And again, want to thank you guys for entering into the contest. You know, I was really overwhelmed by a lot of the feedback that I got for the video, and I appreciate you all. And this will definitely not be the last giveaway I do. I will be doing another one. Probably not in April, because there's a lot of stuff going on in April, so I kind of want to do a few things before I do another giveaway, but definitely will be one in May, so definitely stay tuned for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out the other Blu-ray and DVD out and about videos. Check out the Blu-ray pickup videos. Check out the theatrical movie reviews I do every single week. Check all that stuff out, plus much more on the channel. And if you like what you see and are a lover of movies and physical media, then hit subscribe and be a part of the Film Fan Nation, where I love talking movies and physical media with my subscribers. They are some of the best subscribers out there. I love those guys, the movie lovers out there, as much as possible. And, you know, I just love talking every aspect of movies and physical media. And if you want to come on board, please do. You are more than welcome. And keep up to date with everything on my Twitter and Facebook, FilmFan108. Check me out there as well. Alright guys, congratulations to the 2 winners, MP3 Racked Up and Joe Velasquez. Definitely message me, and I will see you guys next time for a brand new Blu-ray and DVD out and about video. Take care, guys.